Hi there, it's another tarot sesh for Libra. I'm the Cannastrologer. My name is Abby, and this is another reading for Libra. There's no specific time, just whenever you're seeing this. If the message resonates, if the title resonates, then there could be messages meant for you. Keep what resonates and leave what doesn't for the next person. Do understand that energies are timeless, and so if I'm talking about a masculine, you could be a feminine. If I'm talking about feminine, you could be a masculine. Everybody has both parts in them. It's just a matter of balance. Okay, so we're going to get into this. It's interesting, Libra, as we get started. The song that I had on pre-shuffle for you when I was getting the cards ready, it's called Broken by Seether. Some of the lyrics are, I wanted you to know I love you. I love the way you laugh. I keep your photograph and I know it serves me well, because I'm broken when I'm lonesome and I don't feel right when you're gone away. You've gone away. You don't feel me here anymore. Now, energy can be crisscross, flip-flopped, and or reverse, so we could be talking about the other person, but I truly kind of feel like this is you, Libra. So there could be somebody that you're no longer speaking to, and or they've gone away, and it's like you think about them often, you look at their pictures, you love the way that they laughed, and you never got to say those words. I feel a lot of like heaviness in the heart chakra. Now the other thing that I'm feeling though too is like, it's like somebody that can't be alone, that you always have to have somebody around you. Again, this doesn't have to be you, it could be the other person. But it says, I'm broken when I'm lonesome. And so it's like, it's kind of unhealthy, a little bit toxic. So it's like, when you're lonely, you look for the closest or easiest thing that you can fill that space, fill that void, right? And so you might, go for another person or something like that. Well, does that really help you? Or does that push the person that you really want even further away? So take it as it resonates. Okay, so let's see what we got. The Cauldron. Number 11, the Cauldron. Underneath the deck, the Surgeon. This is the Kabbalah Tree of Life Oracle. Okay. So let's see what these mean for you, Libra. So you have great resources at your disposal. Perhaps you will have to put aside your personal ambitions to use them. Why hang on to your own notions of how something must be done when you can tap into a source of wisdom like this? This is not the time for insisting on your individual approach. Use the bounty that you have been blessed with. So possible meanings: energy, dipping into history, trust in the healing powers of nature, a deep source of love, well-being, and many blessings. It's interesting because, the cauldron, it's like one of those things it's found around the world. It's not just in witchcraft. I'm looking here. This, it talks about working in a group. So you may be being called to work in a group, or being called to work closer to people within a group in order to advance or get something completed or finished. Like I'm feeling like a project completed. Let's see what else. The Surgeon, 6. So, Surgeon, this is underlying energy. You need to choose what to let go of. Too much of anything, even love, can be a burden if its energy is not fed back into circulation again. You may also be asked to diagnose the problems or blockages in someone else's work or life. Keep their well-being in mind and take away only as much as necessary. So, meanings with this card is the need to cut back. Someone that must be cut out of your life, or who cuts you out of theirs. So that's what the song was talking about. Somebody has gone away. An area of neglect that needs attention, budgets, streamlined programming, counseling and consultations to weed out trouble spots, decluttering, medical operation, job losses, freedom after unnecessary burdens have been removed. So it's like the Surgeon, cutting away the toxicity, cutting away the cancer, cutting away, what's no longer needed in order for you to make room for what's yet to come, for bigger, better things. And you could be cutting people out of your life, like old partnerships, old romances or old flames, and it may leave you feeling broken. But even in surgery, there's a period of healing afterwards, and then before you know it, you're not broken anymore. This is like with the cauldron, it's like this is the recipe for moving ahead, and that's working together, working in numbers. Okay, so we're going to get into the tarot for you. I have been sneezing my head off for the last 4 days, so if I sound stuffy, that's why. I feel fine. It's just right in my sinuses. I don't know if it's the cooler weather that's coming in or what. All right. Also, while we get started, make sure that you guys like, share, and subscribe. Hit that notification bell. That way you get notified of all of my upcoming content. I do have personal readings open right now, Libra. I have all of my contact information in the description below this video, so just go check that out. And I have a special going on right now. At the time that I'm conducting this or doing this reading, it's the 2024 predictions, and so I go month by month and pull several. It's like 6 different oracles, and I give you a prediction for each month of 2024. Right now it's on sale for only $120 if you purchase by December 1st, 2023. Anytime after that, it's going to be $150. Still a fantastic deal. Less than $13 or $12.50 per month. So fantastic reading. But just contact me. I have all of my information in the description below. Energy going into this reading, I actually love this. It's the Magician. And this is the Witch card. We're using the Nightmare Before Christmas. I pulled out all of my holiday cards. So this is the Magician, and this is Gemini energy. You could be dealing with one, or it's Gemini Virgo energy. You could be dealing with one or have those in your chart somewhere. But this is all about manifestation. It's like you're wanting to manifest something. You also could be a magician. You could practice magic, know metaphysical arts, esoteric arts, or anything about that. And it's funny, the cauldron with a witch is just really funny to me. I have a little cauldron here that I use for my sage. So you're manifesting something, Libra. It's also a very transformative period of your life. It's the Magician is when you transmute energy from bad to good, typically. So you may be doing that right now. Let's get 3 cards for Libra. The 8 of Cups, so walking away from something. But when you walk away from something, you walk towards something else. The Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy. Again, you could have that in your chart or be dealing with somebody who does. You could be walking away from one of those signs. But when you walk away from it, it's like you're walking towards something else. Okay, that fell sideways. I'll take it upright. Then we have the Page of Candles. It's the Page of Wands. Younger fire sign energy, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. It's also a card of excitement, getting excited about what you're moving towards next. It could be like a new project or some new class or endeavor. Then we have the King of Presents, which is the King of Coins. That's Big Daddy, that's he's, I don't want to say sugar daddy, but he takes care of everybody who's around him. So it's like you're going to be moving towards this energy of being able to take care of everybody around you, giving gifts, wanting to take care of somebody or somebody's. It could be people, He's very much about his money and work. He works a lot. But that's so he can make money to take care of everybody around him, right? And he's very smart, very good with his money, very balanced when it comes to figuring out how to, balance a checkbook, make money, all of that stuff. Also a very good family man, or at least family-minded. Also could have the energy of Virgo, Capricorn, or Taurus. You could have that somewhere in your chart. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or Mars. Okay, so underneath the deck we have Justice, and that's you, Libra. That's the scales. So there could be some justice coming in. One person's justice is another person's karma. So it's like you're making wise decisions and basing it all on, facts, logic, wisdom. Justice is one of those things. It's like you're weighing all your options. You're looking at all the details before you make that decision. But once that decision is made, now here's the thing too. This could be justice coming in and being made. Like, it's like judgment in a way, but the judgment's already been passed, right? So it's like now the justice comes in. I mean, I'm feeling like you reap what you sow. So it's like, what, bro? So it's like, what energy have you put out there? That's what you'll be getting back. Whether that's good or bad. Are you on the good list or the naughty list? Then are you nice or are you naughty? So somebody is feeling sad about something that they're walking away from. But what you have in front of you is coin, presents, material things. I kind of also see somebody who's been focused only on material things. And that could be why somebody's walking away from the other. Because they're only focused on material things. Oh, yeah. And I also see somebody who's been like really juvenile, very young-minded when it comes to passion. Pages and Knights, for instance, specifically of Wands, because Wands are about passion, it's not a very, what's the word I'm looking for? Pages and Knights are not relationships that you necessarily want to get into if you're looking for a relationship. If it's like a one-night stand, or you're just dating around, or, you want something but it's not so serious, friends with benefits, that type of energy, that's what that is. So this could be, somebody who's walking away, could be from a relationship and is just like getting back to the drawing board, getting back out there, dating again. But their focus is on money, and maybe that's why. And this could be you, Libra, because that's justice underneath the card. Now that's 5D, like that's what's like overhead, overseeing. Let's see what we're going to clarify this with. The energy underneath the deck going into this is the Haya of air, and the Haya is the Knight. Is it? Let me double check this. Pretty sure it's the Knight. Yeah. No, it's the Page. I'm sorry. So, return to beginner's mind. Yep. First thought, best thought, make mischief with a sleeping cat. Okay, so, this energy is all about looking for. Okay, so this is your energy as far as air goes, air sign, and air sign swords. It's all about communication, information, looking for answers. This is talking about, finding everything as a teacher, everything around you, people as a guide. It's very inquisitive type of energy, but you're looking for answers, searching for answers. You may feel lost, as you seek this knowledge, seek the answers that you're looking to find, whether it's about a person, place, thing, or situation. The corresponding herb or element is catnip. You could have cats. They say, to bring in romance, sprinkle catnip around 4 corners of a bedroom, and that's supposed to encourage, bringing in a seductress feline type of energy. So, what is the Eight of Potions for Libra? What is the Eight of Potions for Libra? Cards don't want to come out. Interesting. Okay. And then as I said that, Four of Earth, Four of Pentacles, that's holding on to finances, money, material goods, your coins, you're building, growing. That's my money in the bank card. So it's like you're trying to like hold on to your money and save and grow and build and invest. What's the Page of Candles? It's also willow is the corresponding herb. Then we have the Five of Fire. That's competition, bickering, fighting. Oh. Then we have the Eight of Earth, turmeric, for the King of Presents. Strength underneath the deck with garlic. Okay. I'm feeling very energy vampire energy. So what I'm seeing here, Libra, this is very interesting. I always look for the silver lining when it comes to readings, and I try to keep it positive. And I'm not saying that this isn't positive, right? Like, you got to get the information. I wouldn't be a good reader if I didn't tell you exactly everything that, I'm tuning into. But what I'm seeing is that in the past, recent past, somebody was walking away from a relationship, something that was could have been emotionally fulfilling, that somebody was wanting to grow and build, okay? Whether that was you or the other person, my right ear is ringing as soon as I said that, so I know I'm on the money. Somebody was wanting to grow and build a relationship, but somebody ended up walking away from this. Why? Everybody's on different timelines. Everybody has their reasons. But when you walk away from something, you're walking towards something else. Now, then I see this Page of Wands energy. Wands, like I said, they're all about passion. It could be passion towards a person. It could be passion towards what you're passionate about. Work, career, finance, passion projects. Now, if it is like towards a relationship, I see that there was multiple people in the situation, and there was somebody who was just like hop, skipping, and jumping around person to person to person. That could have been a reason. Like, what I'm sensing for some of you is that there's somebody who's very scared of relationships, and instead what they do, they focus on money. They're very, very, very good at money. They're very good at collecting things, building, investing, taking things to the bank, building wealth. But when it comes to relationships, they run away from it. And instead, they're in this Page of Wands energy, fighting amongst other people. Now, for some of you, this could be a work situation, right? In which, instead of investing all of your time with, a certain partner or a certain firm or a certain group or whatever, you have your options open, okay? And no matter what, it's like you're really good at what you do, and it's still going to build wealth, but it's not going to keep concrete relationships in your world. And that's where the song comes in, I'm broken, I feel like this is somebody, and this may be really specific for, specific few of you, but it's like, I feel like this is somebody who really did want and feels like there's somebody that is meant for them, right? But they're too afraid of this relationship for whatever reason. And so it's like they run away from it, and instead they focus on the money and the coin. Underneath the deck, we have strength, which is garlic. You may want to incorporate garlic into your diet. Strengthening your immune system. Cold season is what's coming on. Turmeric, garlic. We also have willow and black cohosh. But this, the strength card is clarifying the justice card, and I feel like whatever justice is being brought down, like I said, one person's justice is another person's karma, but whatever justice is being brought down right now in a situation. Like, Spirit is saying, you know, you need to have the power, you know, the strength to power through it. You know, and garlic can help give you the strength to power through that. That's also Leo energy. You could be dealing with a Leo or have that in your chart somewhere. What do we have for Black Moon Astrology for Libra? Now, if any of this resonates, y'all, make sure that you drop a comment in the comments below. I love getting feedback. I actually have quite a bit of Libra energy in my chart, but I am, I'm a strong Scorpio, so, but I have a lot of Libra in my chart. So it's like I can associate with this reading. Okay, that feels good. Libra, please. Higher peace, power, protection, and prosperity. Underneath the deck, we've got 6th house, card number 30, routine. I already feel like this is talking about, you know, you having a routine, making a routine, that being very important to you or needing to be important to you. 6th house. What is the 6th house about? 5th house is like relationships, love, and romance. 6th house might be about relationships as well, but more towards family. I'm not sure. I have to double check that. We'll look at this card. Something significant could be happening on the 30th of this month. You could be dealing with somebody who's 30 years old. 3 plus 0 equals 3, and that talks about celebration, but it also talks about third parties. It also could be, you know, your ship's coming in. You know, you feel that something's coming. You can literally feel it in your bones. It's just not here yet. Top of the deck, number 23, Aquarius, I know. So again, you could be dealing with Aquarius or have it somewhere strong in your chart. Something significant, again, could be happening on the 23rd or have happened on the 23rd in the past. 2 plus 3 equals 5. And 5s are about changes, like a change in direction, a shift. So there could have been something that shifted your reality pretty quickly, or something that is shifting your reality pretty quickly. Aquarius is the sign of space and the stars, and also healing and hope. It's like the star card energy. All right, I don't know if this is going to work. All right. Do we want to read this first? Yeah, we'll read this right away. Let's see, 23. I'm not going to read the entire thing because it takes forever and I want to get through this. But it says, expect to be tested and shown waves of the future. So Aquarians are seers into the future, and they're ahead of the game. They have accurate visions of the ways things will be. This is fellow air sign energy too, so you share this with them. As an air sign, meaning that you are primarily mental and not emotional. They can be great humanitarians, but not very practical. So if the Aquarius card presents itself in a reading, you can be assured friends and friendly alliances are about to help you achieve your goals. And that could be this too. Like the 5 of Fire is about competition and people clamoring to get to the top. But it could be happening around you. And it's like if you're at the top, when you're at the top, people try to pull you down. This could be, you could feel like you're starting from the bottom of something in order to try to build to the top. And also people around you could be like kind of bickering, fighting, arguing, like not super serious, but enough that it's just like chaos around you. But it's to ultimately help you, get to where you need to be. So it's possible that you are to meet a group of people or become involved in organizations that will support you in unusual plans and ideas. It may be like a family group, but the emphasis will be placed primarily on the ideas of the crowd. If so, you can consider yourself the idealistic Pied Piper at the front of your group. You may find yourself dealing with persons from an exotic or dissimilar background, those of a different ethnicity or culture than yours, from which you will learn greatly. Okay, so another meaning behind this card is the meeting up of cutting-edge people. And you're likely to be mastering something new and untried, which will lead you to greater awareness and success. And that's what the Eight of Earth is all about. Eight of Pentacles. It's mastering something. So, and that's what we're seeing here. Once you master it, you become this King of Pentacles. And it's like you've got the gift in your hands, greater awareness and success. And that's what this is talking about. So the corresponding tarot card to this is the Star. And the key ideas behind it is eccentricity. So you might be, Libras are well known to be eccentric, right? Surprises, standing alone, the future, technology, outer space, and mastery. So you may be detaching from, somebody or people, places in the past, situations from the past, because you can't take them with you going into the future. And it's because you've got these crazy ideas, and not crazy in a bad way, but just eccentric ideas. And you need to be around the right people that are going to get you there. I see 1010 on the clock right now. So you might want to look up 1010, angel number 1010. And then 30. So you must change your usual way of looking at things. It's time to pay attention to the small particulars rather than the larger picture. The larger picture cannot develop without minute details. You may find yourself worrying over little matters, which is exhausting. The Sixth House card does suggest that you insist on quality and usefulness. So this is probably not an easy time, because it's not meant to be, for something to really serve you in the best way possible with the outcome that you're wanting. You'll have to go step by step and have patience. It's likely not to happen fast, but whatever you manage to accomplish will stick and serve you well in the future. They say that nothing worth anything is ever easy. So it's like you're about to embark on a trip, something that's going to challenge you, like the Aquarius card was saying, but it could prove to be a little daunting. I don't want to say difficult, but daunting, because you're a master at what this is, at what you're doing. And it says Sixth House, it's about your state of health. Medical appointments and buildings may figure into the reading. An area to look closely at is your diet. So you may also be interested in Reiki, acupuncture, chiropractors, health supplements, herbs, and visits to health food stores. Key ideas behind this. The Seven of Pentacles is the corresponding tarot card. So that's all about planting seeds and watching things grow, helping things develop and grow. So starting a new project with a new team of people that'll help you get there to success. It makes sense. Key ideas, daily work, healing. That's the Aquarius card as well. Thought, discernment, small animals, employees, and orderliness. Small animals. You may have a cat. I keep on sensing that. If you have a cat, let me know. Post it in the comments below. I have a cat too. I love my kitty. Okay, so let's go on to the Moonology, see what moon messages we have for you. I don't even know how this is longer than the Scorpio reading. I feel like I'm flying through this reading, and we're already at 28 minutes. I just saw 28:28 on the clock, or on the timer. You might want to look up 2828, angel number. You could have been born on the 28th, Libra. What do we have for Libra? Underneath the deck, full moon in Leo, go wild. So this is this is underlying energy. So you could have already been going wild, just letting loose, letting go, especially as you walk away from something. And then we've got new moon in Aries, go for it. So this is saying basically, go wild and go for it. It's like you're letting go of something and then going towards something else. You're letting go of past, cutting, like the surgeon, cutting things off, people, places, things, situations, and you're moving towards something else that's going to bring you in a lot of success, in which you can go wild. What is our Seasons of the Witch Yule oracle for Libra, please? Libra. Yeah, you may be starting like a new routine because of it. This even like go wild doesn't mean like go wild like alcohol, drugs, like, you know, craziness where you don't have any stability or whatever. This is like you need to set a routine and then go wild, you know, give it your all. You know, give it a go for it, you know, shoot for the stars, like that type of energy. I'm not, in no way do I mean go wild in an unhealthy kind of way. Okay. Underneath the deck, we have Storm, number 37. Somebody could be 37 years old. 3 plus 7 is 10. And 10s are about endings, but they're also about new beginnings because 1 plus 0 equals 1. So you could be ending something, a relationship, a cycle, a partnership, you know, anything, a situation. But now you're starting something new. So as within and so without, there are storms coming, a change without doubt. Yeah, it's like you're making this decision to drop, like cut the fat and move forward. And then we've got number 2, candle magic. Finger the spine and caress thy lips, light thy spell, spilling from your grip. Could be working candle magic. 2s are about unity and working together. Let me, where is my book on this one? Oh, there it is. Okay. So we'll read candle magic first. So keywords, intention, prayer, and hope. Yeah. So more than any time, perhaps more than any time of the year, the holidays are perfect for lighting the night with candles. They are carriers of your intentions, invocations, and hopes for brighter days. It is common to light a candle for prayers and to represent the divine's presence in both religious and magical or pagan practices. The simple act of lighting candles reminds you that light can always be found even in the darkest of places, and that light represents a hope that all will be well. Candle magic is burning in your spread to inform you that your prayers have been received. If you're seeking a positive sign for your situation, know that this is it. You must have hope that things will work out in your favor. Additionally, the cosmic forces that be are lighting a pathway for you to receive even more blessings in your life. Your spiritual support team is always with you and will show you the way when you cannot see it clearly. Receiving candle magic is a sign that you are headed for peaceful times. I love that so much. You know, everybody's looking for peace, you know, and I really love that message. This is probably one of my favorite cards in this deck. So let's look at number 37, Storm. And I feel like it's like you're looking for peace because you've been going through the storm. Many Libras have been going through it. You guys, right now, the Libra is in the South Node, and it's been like that for like the last month and a half. It'll be that way for about 18 months. So if you're in South Node talks about karmic debt. You're dealing with a bunch of karmic debt. So again, it's like that justice. One person's justice is another person's karma. So it depends on what you've put out there. If you've, you know, done all the good things, you know, helped people, you were good to people, you weren't like ghosting people or screwing anybody over, your karma could be good, right? But if you weren't doing any of those things, you were doing any of those things, like you could be getting negative karma in return. 37. Let's see here. Keywords, gathered energy, challenge, and change. Y'all. So there's a storm brewing on the horizon and it's headed straight for you. When this card appears in a reading, you can expect massive change, upheaval, or a complete shock that throws you off your game. Such changes could be significant, like an unexpected divorce, losing a job, financial ruin, or loss of where you call home. Ultimately, these changes will bring about something positive, although it may not seem that way at first. It may seem like the universe is determined to bring you down. This couldn't be further from the truth. The universe is only taking away the things that have been holding you back, surgically removing the things that you no longer need in your life, okay? Giving you a false sense of security and shelter. When the storm clears, you will find clarity and the tools needed to rebuild becoming stronger. Storm brings an ominous message, but there is always time to make the best of your situation. Storm guides you to hold on for the ride rather than trying to fight a losing battle. There's an opportunity to liberate yourself from the weight that keeps you stuck in one place. Additionally, storm tends to come along when you are on the cusp of a significant spiritual shift. So change for you could manifest inwardly through the destruction of limiting beliefs rather than something external. So this big shift, this big change, the storm, doesn't have to necessarily mean something, happening to you in the exterior. This could be something happening to you internally, spiritually, getting rid of old beliefs, old belief patterns, and things that no longer serve you and that are just like outdated, and moving ahead, much like the Aquarius energy, with more forward thinking type vibration. So that's what I have for you this week, Libra. If any of this resonates and makes sense, if I've given you any answers, clarity, or insight, please make sure to drop a comment in the comments below. As always, I enjoy, sharing this time and energy with you. As you know, it's together we grow. And so I look forward to reading for you again in the near future. And I really appreciate all of my old subscribers coming back, as well as my new subscribers as well. So I will see you guys on the flip side. Y'all take care. Peace.